Christmas, a time for reflection, relaxation, appreciating those closest to us, and of course eating enough to induce a food coma. My name is McFoodie, and today on Food Thoughts we take a trip round the globe and chew down on Christmas dinners from around the world. With over 2 billion people and 160 countries worldwide celebrating Christmas, it comes as no surprise that many countries have their own festive delicacies besides the usual beef or turkey that you and I are accustomed to. From curry goat to sheep's head to stuffed seals, you won't believe what some countries eat at Christmas.
Through the bush in a rusty Holden ute.
Let's begin down under and head to Australia, where the climate is warm and sunny unlike our usual cold and rainy December. Making a roast dinner is the last thing you'd like to think of in the blistering sunshine. Instead, many Australians take to the beach and enjoy fresh seasonal summer foods. Think salads, roast chicken, fresh fruit topped pavlova, and of course an abundance of prawns, with many Aussies enjoying a good old shrimp on the barbie, as the saying goes. Similarly to the Australians, New Zealanders enjoy pavlova as part of their Christmas menu. For the main course, New Zealanders tend to roast or barbecue lamb served with traditional vegetables, stuffing and potatoes. Now over to the cocaine capital of the world. You guessed it, Colombia. Contrary to popular belief, Colombians don't just consume mountains of cocaine for Christmas dinner, followed by a 2-day come down tucked up in bed. Instead, Colombians enjoy a tasty pork roast. You'll also find traditional Colombian buñuelos, which are fried balls of queso fresco, or to put more simply, fresh white cheese. Colombians also love natilla over the festive period, which is similar to custard as well as huelos, essentially flaky fried pastries flavoured with orange zest. Exotic. Staying in South America, we head over to Chile, so put down your eggnog, because this festive Chilean drink is not one to miss out on. Known as cola de mono, or tail of the monkey, however, it's not quite as sinister as you might think. While everyone has their own recipes, the base ingredients are mostly the same: brandy, coffee, milk and sugar. So rest assured, no monkey tails are harmed in the making of this drink, and it actually sounds quite appealing. The dinner itself actually remains quite similar to ours, consisting of roast turkey or chicken, vegetables and potatoes. Now let's jump on the jet and head over to the sunny Caribbean, Jamaica. Jamaicans are known to take pride in their cooking, and Christmas is no exception, with curry goat being the main dish. Alternatively, roast beef or chicken stew is also a go-to Jamaican Christmas choice. And of course, rice and peas are the go-to vegetable, washed down with a generous amount of rum punch. Before we continue looking at the weird and wonderful world of Christmas foods from around the globe, I welcome you to subscribe to the Food Thoughts YouTube channel and comment down below what food-related topics you'd like to see us cover next. Over to Norway now, where many Norwegian Christmas traditions originate from the Vikings, who celebrated Yule at the same time of the year before Christianity came along. And the Vikings, well, they love lamb, but perhaps not the kind of lamb you're used to eating. Instead, Vikings enjoyed the lamb's head, known as smalahove in Norway, skinned of its fur and skin, dried, smoked, boiled, steamed and served with potatoes. Sometimes the brain is left in and eaten with a spoon. I think I'll have to give this one a pass and swiftly move on to Egypt. Now, Egypt is a little bit different, actually celebrating Christmas Day on January the 7th. This is because many Egyptians follow the Coptic Orthodox Church, meaning that from the 25th of November until the 6th of January, Egypt embark on a vegan fast, cutting out all meats from their diet. When Coptic Christmas Eve rolls around on January the 6th, families attend church, whereby a special service is given that finishes after midnight. It is then when the feast begins as they tuck into all the goodness that the fast forbids. Greenland are no exception when it comes to Christmas delicacies, serving dishes such as matak and kiviak. These two are bound to make your stomach turn. Matak is the skin of a whale, diced and served raw. Kiviak isn't much better either, a dish of fermented birds. And if that isn't bad enough, just wait till you hear how it's prepared. A seal is hollowed out, stuffed with 500 seabirds, sewn back together and then left for 7 months until Christmas rolls around. The seal is cut back open and the birds are served. Talk about an Arctic style Christmas dinner! If the Greenland Christmas dinner is too much for you to handle, then perhaps you'll enjoy the tamer German option. Traditionally, Germans enjoy meats such as duck, goose or rabbit, accompanied by apple and sausage stuffing, red cabbage and potato dumplings. A simple yet effective lineup from the Germans. In Portugal, many follow the Catholic tradition of fasting on Christmas Eve. At the end of the fast, the meal eaten is called consoado. Excuse my pronunciation. Salted cod is the main Christmas dinner served in Portugal. However, some regions prefer to eat polvo, otherwise known as octopus. Alongside the cod or octopus will be boiled eggs, cabbage, sweet potatoes. Now that's a Christmas dinner I can get behind. So what Christmas delicacy from around the world most appeals to you? Let us know in the comments down below. And until next time, this was McFoodie on Christmas dinners from around the world.